If you're tired of feeling anxious or guilty about your lies, then this video is for you. Stay with me until the end for powerful techniques that can transform your relationship with honesty. Today, we're going to be talking about how to overcome chronic lying. Yes, on my last video, I did a video about the negative impact of chronic lying, the root cause of chronic lying. But today, we are going to be doing how to overcome chronic lying. So if you have not watched the video, please do well to go back to this video, watch so you can understand more about it. Okay. So the number one is self-reflection. Self-reflection is going to help you to understand. First, you have to sit down, think, and ask yourself, what actually is the cause of this problem? You have to know what actually is the root cause of the problem. You have to make sure you find out, sit down, think, reflect on how it has happened, incidents that actually cause those kind of chronic lying. Like what actually pushes you, what motivates you, what is the motivation behind it, what situations makes you to lie. You have to sit down and think about it. That is, you have to take your time, sit down, reflect, try to wrap your head around all of these things. And if possible, take your biro and paper, try to jot them down. That will also help you to put yourself in check. And when you try to know all of these things, that is why I already made the video about the course. So if you do well to watch those courses, it might also help you to know the root cause. Probably you'll be able to pick out one of which is the cause of your own problem of lying, and then you can now be able to find a solution to it, of which that is why I'm doing this video. So first of all, like I said, is to sit down, think on what is actually going on, what causes it, and everything, and then you can now be able to know where to start from. Then after that, you practice honesty. First of all, what you do is you start by telling someone to, like, you have to maybe assign somebody that you trust to be putting you to check. You can actually tell somebody, okay, please help me to, I'm trying to practice honesty. So you have to be open. You have to tell the person that you have to carry someone along to make the job easy. So you have to do your best to tell the person, okay, this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to start practicing honesty. I want to change. So there should be someone you trust that can help you, that can watch out for you. So whenever you are going out of the line or whenever you are about to lie, that person will always be there checking and telling you, you started again, oh, or you're not supposed to say like this. So then you cannot be able to correct yourself. But all the same, you have to start small. It's a gradual process. Okay. Like I said, getting there was not overnight. So changing is not overnight. It takes process and effort. You have to be willing. You have to be ready. Yes, you have to be consistent with your practice. And gradually, you would be able to come out of it. The reasons for all of these things, the main reason why you really have to is because, like I said in my other videos, not like people don't lie, but when the lie has gotten too deep, like it has spoiled a lot of things around you, it has chased away your customers, maybe your business is no longer working well because of lack of honesty, no more authenticity, people don't trust you anymore, or your relationship is having issues because nobody trusts you anymore. All of those things. Maybe if you begin to do things that's why I said you should watch the video, the impact of it, so that you would understand. So if it is beginning to affect you in this kind of negative way, then this is how you have to see how you can improve yourself. That is the reason why it is important. It has gotten, not like everybody doesn't lie, everybody does, but if it has gotten to all of those, this kind of points affecting you in a way that even you are no longer happy, then you need all of this. You have to sit down. First of all, like I said, self reflection, reflect on yourself. What is not going right? What is going wrong in your life that you have to check on, that you have to adjust? And then gradually, every other thing you start to put in place. And then you start small by putting someone to watch over you and also making sure that you are watching over your thoughts, what you are doing, how you talk, how you speak, the circles of friends, or probably that is the cause of your problem. You try to see how you can avoid them, or better still, how to practice honesty where they are. Like open up, just tell them the truth. Gradually, you start small. It's not an easy job, but if you are consistent and if you are determined, you can be able to do anything. Okay, so that's one. And another one is develop emotional intelligence, which means always remember how it hurts you and those around you to build empathy. Try to put at the back of your mind, like I said, knowing, remembering how it have affected you. If you remember how it has affected you, it's really at the back of your mind. That will help you. That will want to make you, to change. If it has impacted you so badly, you will now have to find a way to change it. And that is the only way that you can change. When you put it at the back of your mind that yes, this thing is important to me. It has affected me in this way. And I want to make a new turn. I want to adjust. I want to change. This is the only way that can help you. This is how this can be impactful. So you must know the root cause. You must know how bad it has eaten you up. And there must be a genuine reason why you actually want to improve on it. That is the only way you can actually change. So keeping that part of why you actually want to improve will help you. Put it at the back of your mind. It will help you to improve. It will help you to want to, strive, even when it is not easy. It will help you to want to continue. Another one is set clear goals. Okay? Aim to trust, to be truthful in all conversation for a specific period, maybe in a week. You can, how to do this is, like I said, try to keep a track record. Try to have probably a diary for that. Then try to track how you are improving and the part you are not doing right, or where you feel you're actually messing up, or okay, the things that is so the part or the situation that actually makes it so difficult for you to be truthful, to be more open. So you try to see how you can keep a track record on it by reflecting on it, and then try to set goals. Tell yourself, okay, this week, everything I do, I want to, be checkmating yourself. Everything I do, I want to be truthful. Everything I do, I want to make sure that all I'm saying is the truth. You'll be watching yourself. Set a goal. It can be within a week. You can say, okay, throughout this week, I don't want to lie. Throughout this week, everything I want to say is going to be true. So it's just a gradual process. Okay? Then you keep on reflecting on how well you are doing. Take a biro, jot it down. Okay? And then another thing is replace lies with truth. Practice rephrasing. For example, when you realize you are about to lie, try to pause and think. If, for example, you realize, okay, probably you want to say something and you're about to lie, try to pause, like, don't be in a haste to talk. And even when you want to express yourself, don't be in a haste to say things that, like, you start to say it like the way it is, like, express yourself freely. Don't be in a mood to start cooking up stories. Okay, if for example maybe you have a job or a project that you're working on, probably you're trying to tell your friend the project all of you is trying to work on. Instead of you, normally you want to lie. Instead of you to say, I finished the project, and in the reasons you haven't, you try to find another word to rephrase it. I'm still working on my project, although I'm still having some issues. So I'm trying to see how I can complete it. Just try to see how you can rephrase your words. Try to be watchful of how you talk. Have the time to pause, think, and be noticing how you are talking, be paying attention to everything that you are doing. Gradually, you will be able to come out of it. Okay, it's not an easy process. Like I said, it is really not an easy process. It's a thing that you have to be consistent, you have to be mindful, you have to make it like you have to bring out the importance of that particular thing so that it can make you to be serious. You have to always remember, like I said, the effect of what it has done to you. That will help you to be consistent, to be serious, to actually work on it. Okay? And then the next one is seek professional help. Professional help, maybe a therapist. If you know you can afford one, it's fine. If you know you can't, try to see how you can do all of these techniques and Try to find which of them works for you. Okay? But you just have to be consistent. You just have to take it seriously. Nothing good comes easy sometimes. Okay? It is not an easy process. When you got there, it wasn't an easy process. So it has to take effort. So please do well to like, share, subscribe if all of these things have said made any sense. Then watch out for my next video. Bye.